Members of the Brantford Catholic school community are expressing surprise and disappointment after an Instagram post with a group of young students appeared featuring both homophobic and racist slurs. It's a story we first brought you yesterday, which is what alerted the board to the post. Officials confirmed that at least some of the students in the photo attend Assumption College School here in Brantford and are promising to take action.
Kind of unbelievable. I mean, we live in 2020 now. I don't understand those types of comments.
Yeah, that's unacceptable. Definitely, it's awful. Yeah. And it should be dealt with.
That sucks. That's terrible. Like, that's just not right at all. Yeah, no.
Some students and parents here in Brantford, Ontario, were first shown the post by City News and expressed outrage at the picture of around a dozen grinning white boys gathered around a cake with a homophobic slur written in icing on it, along with the N-word in capital letters on the table. The terms apparently reference one of the boys in the photo, allegedly at his birthday party.
It's surprising. He's usually a good kid.
He's in one of my classes.
Some of the students we talked to today say they know some of the kids involved and that it is out of character for them. The students also were almost unanimous in their denial when asked about incidents of racism at the school.
Definitely not a reflection of our school.
Right.
We got good kids here. We're not racist towards each other. We're diverse.
Although one person in the group was a little quieter. You feel like it's diverse? All of you agree?
Yeah, I agree with him.
Yeah.
That hesitation is reflected in the opinion of an Assumption School alum who first alerted City News to the post. City News has chosen to protect their identity. They said while there, they were called the N-word more than once and that racism is an issue.
There's no excuse for using that kind of language towards anybody or myself or anyone of color in general. And I took it to the school and I felt they didn't handle it very well until my parents got involved. They would speak about bullying just in general, not necessarily the use of the language, because I know I'd walk around the hallways and hear students using those kinds of words, and staff never really addressed it specifically.
The offensive gathering took place off school property earlier this month. The Catholic School Board was informed about the post by City News, and they say they immediately began an investigation and said that all the students involved will be disciplined. They issued a statement which read in part, "According to board policy, when a student engages in any act motivated by bias based on sexual orientation and or race, students shall be suspended." Director of Education Mike McDonald added that he was saddened and extremely disappointed that some of their students were involved.
I think that they should be at least suspended.
The board said that at the completion of the investigation, it will be determined if expulsion is warranted, saying that even though the board and the school were not involved in the incident in any way, when something impacts the moral tone of the school community, it is treated with the utmost seriousness.